Yeah, or rebo baby.
The car no ban on.
Yes, or quite carasuo, and a suo charo quine. Penny no wire, yabo quite but you a suo. O Zoma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO. What Gina Quenya, baby.
Yamama home. Na Yamama Tanasi. You free neat 100.9 FM so. And it's a ye Batman now swing. Na ene eye adwada obubu abusumi na eguso etimuwen ne de etoso aduonu nsia afi empinu aduonu na abodonko apahomiti aduasa enson mementi dwumadie na yede bremuen nsem akọ otwi kọ brema kọ bata na ye betenase na yabobo eho na dwumadie yede free neat 100.9 FM de bama na aswe mi a yede metua no ehina no se wochia me na mi di ho dwuma no yafra me ADAKABRI Mudu Osioma. As usual, Penny Damiado and a Demesia Bonte, Majerio Sajiman, Ebono Echi Edom, Sasso and a technical production. Yabiba Penny, the only University of Ghana lady in the crew. Your friend Flema Abankro, the Mrani and say, Mara Michi, Mafa. On a network, say a social media handles, I would say a YouTube or say a Facebook Live, Nina or Betoto a day Amaying. Engineering group. I bet 10 minutes ya we jina ha wa be shishe ni bibia wa ma all clear ama je say we say we your chief engineer papa engineering crew no led by Achu Agbo Walker nkwati akwa na ajare nana abuaje ada sankroma wato wura mu ya bono mrane sempro facilities so de yenya wo mu babia da big solo dada Gofre yaji atumu friend you brana mapuna DJ Bosco na Mills there your friend is saying hey so say bibia at the year papa and na yetime e de akom and somewhere daba maso tin yawa and so ni nyina eye den ebeba and sembanya na yenhwe wasi and politics road to election 2020. Matters arising from the MPP and DC supporters in Ododio constituency. Violent clash. More supporters sustain injuries with properties destroyed. So we ask, how is the state handling all these hotspots going into the December polls? Kwasi ene appressive word ababa tudwa. Se mia bi a wo mususuru se ehọ de beja takra ebetimi aba honom. Na yede betu dwan ene wododio pupu yesi ekọ asumdwe asumdwe nantie susu a na akwakofa wo haw ni oyene ene de aba ama enipa prepra wo hwehwe se mia no a yesi putuputu ebetumi aba honom no sen na yebesi aye no. Still on politics, election 2020 tension in Asawasi constituency. Country Regional Police Command picks up some 11 NDC supporters from MP's office. I say police explains they are suspects in a robbery case, but the party supporters besiege the police station in demand for their release of their colleagues. So we ask, how is the security forces handling these issues? Wasi nanui na memene dano ekoko wie mu se yakọ Asawasi bia honorable member of parliament in the office ewo the nipa maako du baako na yekokọ kan wo mu nyina edigu ka mu edi yekoye ebi Suami police station ebi Central police station na ni nyina emu no na akọ wie se honorable member of parliament nso no okọ ho ani approsive ko engage wo mu ama approsive no me ne ukasai yama nipa no be se enkono eye bail baako bi de ase ne moto ana yehunu se sa moto no yede kwabo okoro no bi brebi eno nti egusu a ye hwehwemu na nsam we se so ba ye na Asawasi eye NDC from Rantie wo mo nso no eye demonstration eka se wo mo abetena waso ase aka wo ma asem waso ase wo mo mpese wo bia be free baabi aba Asawasi ne ho aba baji mu edie nya Asawasi mfama wo mo ne yenka afedi ya bechiri nipa so a Yakubu Toniedu wono nso ne mpanimfo wo mo san ko Suami pro station ediesa kon pimpim table so yampre wallahi ko wana so ageshe diesa pimpim table so yasem nie ene sa fe dia prosifo o mo antinte suo ya mowa ya nyahwe ene de ye ne se wo ahianyo wo kokotwro krata wa ne police PRO ene wase wo ma Yakubu Toniedu ni wo mo ka ho no a wo mo agasa wu ne se yaba video mu no unia na no pa no nkro wa fa nwa ma meja nese woman approach for two so sa edi na aye wo sa noma we ayede ba no ene interview ni di akire aye ba behwe how do we stamp a security authority on apparent insecurity whilst at the same time avoiding the accusations so say a political intimidation and yede eba emunsem nyina ebeba sanitation. President Akufo-Addo sought for the construction of Temasiwe network, a solid and wastewater treatment plant facility. Does this show the government commitment for sanitation? Was a nra and Ghana mampanyini wako ashaman wako tema na nuoma miensa siwe a treatment plant ewa ashaman and afe so a solid waste and a liquid waste treatment plant ewa tema and sana tema the only plant city in West Africa and also sewage system and namasa asiase no ni nyina kwakwaye wanya ba bia mfa ne re ankwankwa say yes yan Japan hey already easy nyame ahira wo and it's a president of the republic wagina ni naso aka say Japan group of companies wanya gidie wo mu say wo na betimi aboa and nti yan Japan mu aye ne say Ghana mampanyini Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say wanya political will say African problem what the African solution and what they be and nti Japan group wano sianwa Japan wagina wa wo kire mu say in 16 months in 18 months you be build a sewage network no watermani ashaman ama bibia tori say din wa mu ade ezika ba and o ne aban aka de abomu emu nsem say ansa na pong landfill site no so no yasan de ama Jospon no abieu yasan de ama no Jospon no abieu the only engineer pong ye kadipa bi say kwadwa Japan kadipa bi say no isi nyame nhirawo Pentecost nyame pa no wahirawo emu nsem eda ho housing was a Achimbatabi Church of Prosperity wreckage in Asene Manso across Vice President Bawumia. This is the site to console with all affected victims. Was saying anybody liable for this disaster adanya Achimbatabi and also so yes na so dano nyame fie o bes mfie du na yensim wie ye na nipa bes aduosia ebo mpaye na adwudagu yeso no ene yebusa se emu nsam a apuanu obi mpo ho a wase yetimi chi no ana ene okoto ayon ross anu ahwene ye ya moma architect fo emehwe dan ne mamo na moma fo ma fo hwe moma quantity survey ya papa bi ensese no mama mamo politics road to election 2020. President Akufo-Addo begins a 4-day tour campaign tour of the Greater Accra region. What are the expectations in the region? Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo enura kwasie ene se watie si mu kosi ya wada wanamu Greater Accra ha say ene se nana kwa no say yempek eye convoy tintini bia enu nti omakofa makopolo boss papa ene di president achi ene ya company fo ni nyina gu makopolo boss num eye VIP ene ye de eye motoke didi ene mu nwa na di mpanifo na ni aje mi ngabo shida ha ye wo a wa ye bia ma na ye fe emu nsam de edeja ebeba interview no yankrai na yane eye Dr. Machi Boateng where political science lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Na yani nkonkodi enkomo ekakra. Dr. Machi Boateng ye mo aha.
Ye nua.
Doc na wie humpo etesen.
Awadi Yesu adaru mo mi hu ye.
Waye. Yenya frew adwuada say ye a na akwa ye say wide ranging politically sensitive less sensitive with brevity interview any no baba ye.
Adaruma.
Aye.
Yo ho twel.
Yo ho twel political science no amoti watek no eso mfaso no abi na ye nyan enti ye the special eyes ebesoma. Now Dr. Machi Boateng to hu ya me enhwe recent times security analyst political pundit etimi ka kire ye say apparent insecurity e Ghana ha say wo hwe violent crime crimes committed associated with your friends arms and ammunition. Now for grievous bodily harm. Koso. Ni nyina mu no. Yenka ho asem nwie. Pressure is on the police because I was say Inspector General Police or call utumfuo say tuo na utumfuo ka kire ne say citizens sha ase say omu petuo e de aboye ho ban a na kire say omu ni confidence e wo eprosi mu enaja media for kwatwere say otumfo rebuke inspector general police enu nanchen asem ubesere asa onu otumfo asem okaye we okaye eso agya wo ma tibrofu wo say we rebuke inspector general police enu te kwada ye nso so a afi na prosive why say security why say yes stamp your authority on such apparent insecurity no afi ni ya chichiri nipa bi ye supu on nipa bi oh na so asan akwadane political party bi so etewa ai ye hunahuna ye supporters ane ne sen wa nkase wati fi ho no mo a eye asowase na anu memene da na dwobe no nkro apa ho edunum yesi akofa nipa bi na omo tete muntaka party office honom enchen ye kofa wo mo eno nso so akobase ye intimidate NDC for Yakubu Toniedu eni abede ene so omo call so am police station akwa pimpim table so ko wa na so ageshe wallahi na yesi yantie ho ase kura na honom anu ho se no ma ekoso. How do we meander? That's the question. How do we meander? Kwambe so ne be fa tete ho say security services no be stamp one authority. Na ya hunu say apparent insecurity no normal ba form. Whilst at the same time so no you be avoid the accusation say you use state machinery, state security machinery, I intimidate other parties.
ADAKABRI that's na me chia atifo. And kwani say kwandari ma na nyina yewu mu no. O man Ghana ewu mu no. Kabam kabi amamu emu enhihye ba ko a edi mu pa ni abato. Ana abato mre nso no mre a akansi a ewo kabam kabi amamu eda no ho adi. Akansi emu ohye papa fi se ye omu nyina amanyukofo ni ankrankra omu do omu ahye akansi no mu no. Omo mpese to abama wo mu titru omo ope omampani akonya no. Omampani akonya ne ye akonya emu odu akonya titru se udi nkunimu a constitution the fourth republican constitution of Ghana no virtually ya di Ghana nyina ahye wo nsem nipa ba kope tumi a constitution no de ma omampani no eso ye enunti ama akansie no nso ayehyehyehye very hot, very tense. Enya Ghana kwana tisa. And Ukraine say United States almost presidential elections so a hot election. But Ukraine say Ghana, institutions of state generally, Oma ho dino ewo form na titru security for no security institutions ni nyina ahodi ewo form. Ahodi ewo form no free the constitution of the fourth republic. Actually security depending for no sa. Ama wo muntimi enne wo mo ho mo nya dwuma yi. Anka wo yi sa de no fimu dia. Security in some day. Eyo man bia asundie kese die dikan o man bia na sundie dindin dikan abampo. O man no ho abampo. So wantimi a o man no abaya wo so na wugina ho ma o man no. So wantimi a enokra ni say udi nkuko. Eno ti no die dikan ADAKABRI the nipa besu wo mu nsu wo mu bekaso wo mu nkaso abanya ote akunya so e wo se wutimi do nice form din efa oman no abambo ho emre bia ensese oman ma enya ahodin enya akande a ye de atitrasem atuo ni ade emu odin eken oman so oman ni mum na ho ye din in terms of nipamu entity ya ye de ama wo mu akande a omo de ye omo duma vehicle a gun I mean bibia ye kan bom a ebehye under logistics a omo timi de ye omo duma no e wo sa ban abambofo no na edikan enti ADAKABRI enye negotiable security issues nye negotiable enukra ne say emra no makwan say security for no entu anamon bia on say so mo hwe obi ani asem a obi beka ne de obi nka ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn ka wɔn si so na wɔn tu anamɔ no sɛ wɔn amma ɔman no ho anyɛ din ankyɛn ankorankorɛ ankyɛn ɔman no ho nipakuo bi a ebetumi apia saa mmere korɔ no a saa bere korɔ no a na ɔman no ahwɛ aseɛ ɛhyɛ aseɛ nti abamba ho nsɛm deɛ ɛnyɛ negotiable ɛkwan bɛɛ so na wɔn bɛfa asɛmmusa kɛse a wɔde to hɔ a wɔn bɛtumi ayɛ wɔn adwuma a ɛnkɔyɛ sɛ yɛato ani asi nipakuo bi so mmara no ara na ɔmoma no ma ɔmo ho ban mmara no ara na ɔmoma no ma ɔmo ho ban yes kaminka bi amammuo mu security foɔ no nso ɛhyɛ mmara se bi security foɔ no wɔn dwuma a wɔn die no ɛnyɛ arbitrary wɔn ntumi nsɔre etu anamɔ a wɔn pɛ biara mmom sɛ mmara no ma wɔn ho kwan nko ade a ɛwɔ sɛ wɔn de ahoɔden emu ɔden ɛna etu saa anamɔ no mimi gyiri sɛ mmara no yɛ adwuma a nsɛm a obi bɛka ɛnsɛ sɛ etie adakabi nipa ni bi ɛna ankorankora bi ɛna nipakuo bi ɛyɛ devious ɛkwan bia wɔn bɛtumi afa so na wɔn atumi akontrol ɔman no na wɔn atumi amanipulate ɔman no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a saa nkorɔfo korɔ no biribi a wɔn nko apɛ no wɔn nsa bɛka no wɔn bɛfa so. We don't have to listen to individuals. We should be guided by the Constitution. Simple and straight.
Timi show. Pani a omo befa so ede aye omo adwuma. Na etimi ama omo avoid aye accusations of say omo use state power at the intimidating accession of the political community. Asawasi die yesi na wo hwe nsem opue ya nse o enipa be say 11 wo mo ete eye MP part office enchen ho na ye kroye ene ye kokko kire wo mu nyina ye kire wo mo no tie nti na ye bechemo yes ye ntimi nka na ya quote in a section of the media say eye from above order from above and say ye mechemo afi ye do wo makọ akwa detain wo mo adie nti na mabechi yen yes ye ntimi nka na mo beti yen nka afi na MP na watumrika asifu se MP no oginamu ma ne constituents a ye diverse all political party a wo mu nyina ye Ghanaians ena tie asonwa ase na okoginamu ama wo mu o ana se ne party for se wo mu ye NDC for na okoginamu ama wo mu. Then MP engages the police hierarchy. MP engage ye no MP anu asem anu say oh ya ni aprosipo no kasa na fei na wo mu se wo mu betwiro statement na wo mama ne hint say wo mu twiro statement wo be ye screening na ye kwasia dade na enso so ebi a wo mu bema ebi eye bail enumu ano na wo mu asawase communications officer na Yakubu Toniedu won so ye de ensa kopempem eye charge office eburu so ewo swami Rosifu antintesuo ya nka bibia ni nyina ne se ye nima de kuro ntia mwakire ye nkrofo no then eventually asia dade enso so na yama bail the emunkono wo mo mrafie sa scenario we no a portray what the law service regulation would say the police should act now if we are to accept events as accurate reflection of the CER.
ADAKABRI, you see, I have said, me and Kasamo handicap kakra, giving India mini legal matters. But then that aside, you know, we share the current political atmosphere now. Now, as one says, so up again in Mukakra. Mintia send it, be a sandy pan, to do one, there's one coyote woman in our crowd. Omo a bit of omo political persuasion no and that bunkuma na zenifa na ekoba say nipa do yin kwa from a particular political tradition and asa asemi edi wo mo ebasa me gidi suppose for no be a circumspect kakra because omo so was said say omo heighten the political atmosphere no unnecessarily omo so said the gidi suppose for na ni womo ewo nimdie kese efa dwuma womo edi no enti minim nstem no mu nyina nkosi no enya dia metimi are related to it papa but generally general.
If you say yeah, cano at the back of it, no. Na enipa bi aye demonstration was say on the back of say yebenya 47 over 47 when bia so yebetu muntaka no omo ye demonstration say munya asawase asam emfama yen asawase muntaka ni nua seidu omo ankasa enye politicking e wasawase wo na nipa etu aba wasawase no omo ankasa nsigina me enkofa obi anyeden emfiri nchen kakra emfama ape ye kan ukọ dynamics wasawase a MPP youth organizer where kaniba but ya wo no wasawase what ama watna homa wono omo na ye bibia together but the deputy enye kaniba na afi accusations of oh wono de where kaniba nti wonye hyesa ni deputy ne na wo hye yenye se ni akeka afi na sa demonstration yaba ta munnim na sa mudi ba ha ebe ye oh afi de na ye ka robbery asem ni akwa chiri nipa ya kwa chiri nipa so a na fe no Yakubu Toniedu, wani deputy secretary, NDC, near the Aba, a political intimidation. And we say, Asawasi no, ye baby raising up Manakwayati, the late KK man for Pensuno, regional commander, not Dankwasibo, Dankwakuboche, Yomuko Nasawasi no, a bini Yasadia Babiana.
Until I make us a pretty photo, almost operating in a context. Sa scenario ya, go emu the BBC na legally kura no mo ho kwan say omo ko effect arrester they said there will be the beboa so we be show sensitivity to the current atmosphere because atmosphere no aye I say oh kwan be so suspicion abam ama mistrust for state institution on the part of generally NDC activists ewo ho. And the events I mean, everybody all to an amount be a pass. Now, we are very sensitive to these issues. Now, one casa, you make sure that won't feather a flame, won't to emu BBM. Is it possible for the police to effect an arrest in case they say woman say legally? Will be afum emra or say it should be possible. How can they go about it? It should be possible for them to go about it. It might not necessarily be said, I have said no, use power, raw power per se. I don't know. I mean, the way the police must work, and I don't think I'm going to behave. Say I know, and then I'm in a better position to teach them, or I mean, about anything.
Against the background, so to say, na Ashanti Regional Security Council, led by hardworking regional minister Simon Osemensa, and me wafa, Commissioner of Police, Mr. Duku. I bet that just say, Asante, Muma Yabreti Awape, Mube una plosive 1 year soldier for vet, so woman in an ostensibly to stamp out crime. Asante, but then political actors are saying, say, Wakasa dia behuna yen. Yeah, the day near Wasante.
Well, to the extent incidents related to armed robbery, Pejano, Ashanti region, the regional minister was said it, or was said it, say, Obama, a principal soldier for a 2 and a more, I say, Womutu, said a beya, Ubia, Namwa, Obi feeling secure. We say once again, any BBA, negotiable. The regional minister, Ojahoma or Mampeni, and Yadia, or New Bia, no. I mean, such measures, one more said this, one more able to. But then, the particular situation in Aswansi, a particular situation in Aswansi, it should be possible for the police to effect arrest without necessarily almost back also any suspicion unnecessarily to come in. You want to find out exactly the understanding almost 2 and amona almost 2 years at the end of the day almost Emma Ebinum bill and what really happened. Almost picking how many people and why is it that it is captured say 9 out of 10 NDC supporters arrested or Abu Abuno. information bɛn intelligence bɛn ɛna ɔmo de kɔɔ yɛ a mo kɔ akɔkye nipa bebree bi 10 NDC supporters 10 ɛwɔ mu at the end of the day mo agya emu 9 ɛdeɛ bɛn na esi yɛ mimi gyi at the end of the day no aha say no the intelligence and the strategies approach for what Santimemo Jumano is going to be stretched about issues are related to Aswansia. In the same at the same time, as I said, Mutimitu and Amo Emma Obio Wokumasi baby, including Aswansia feeling secure. But and say one more intimidating Ubia. Nobody should feel intimidated. And I don't think anybody, any of the actors, national actors and other actors interested. A political party wants to be in government, and you can't be in government. Or minor chaos, confusion. It should be possible for all the actors to play their role to make sure that the right thing gets done. We move on peacefully, go through the election, and then come out. We have a new government in place, and then Ghana proceed.
Yani Dr. Machi Boateng was a political science lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and now on wide-ranging political issues. Presently, Asante. Now we will still continue with Asante until we move to Greater Accra. Now, political pundits are of the view say Asante record marginal levels in terms of registered members. Say MPP. When you're anything less than 80% of the total vote cast, ewa Asante pe yamutu the whole country or the form. How are we to ensure that we be 80%, and now only 80%, given what is happening in Asante?
In 2008, Emra about presidential elections, yes, time attribute they go into a second round. Votes are if you are Ashanti region, a peja ye, a postal papa. The canal be due command when you say this issue, the Makam said, I could fear figures, at it for honor. You was on who said, a deben is here. A deben MPP to me, Ashanti region, between that short period of time. Nipa be prayer now for one or another reason. Omo yo ma bin say omo nkoto aba. Let me give this apathy na aba nipa be prayer mu. Aso America say MPP in Ashanti region should now be experienced enough to understand the dynamics about Ashanti region. It should be possible for them to go all out and get the votes they need.
I will say, experience, clear, no, timi enya number na, ehiano. Na,
so mutimi yes, Jumano.
Na, registration, na, in so many areas, reduced number of registrants compared to a year previous registration, no. Na akwakwa say miscalculation because so awa Asante na
ADAKABRI factors the church chance me as na me is about ye nipa do no ana dey don ba say omoto aba kane no omoto aba wo Ashanti region family emra e twa no koso no ebi aba bi omo wo no omo ye omo adwen say omo ntu kwan enko baby hufuru bi enko twere omo ti we marginal cases are out of minors and a few names are not and say a war register anymore. We just do no
na 30,000 persons and na ya disqualify almost say yama omonto abayi ebie na we do baby or no more ya na margins no kakra 30,000 persons. So omudosu is it a cause for worry?
It doesn't papa. It doesn't also.
Right. Amachi Boateng. Yamfa Asante. Now, last question be on a sensitive. I don't know time, ma'am. Ask a question. I'm still deliberating. The team. Question there. I'm still deliberating. Too close to call on certain areas. The abata kakra. Ene team no badwene ho ansa na babusa daku. Wa so na me pese, wa na me pese bebusa wo. Is a wo ti asante na wonim de ekoso asante. Yamra Greater Accra. Greater Accra na akɔwie sɛ in recent time Greater Accra wɔne Central wɔne the then Western region ayɛ sɛ dunkwampɔnkye wɔn to ɛsa so ɛhwɛ faako the Greater Accra ka sɛ wei na nkɔ na kyerɛ sɛ Central di so na Western edi so ɛdeɛ de timi ma ne ba saa sɛ yɛnya swing a tam biara no wɔn to hwɛ faako yi.
Look, swing regions, no, Greater Accra, Central, and Western. Then major is India and Piano, one million, baby, on the Econo, a little difficult to explain. But I want to say that Greater Accra numbers, no, only decline. Omunya numbers no be the electrics no do no our honum a chain baby. You know, I obvious say political party with me do my ye power and ya a hodo do no. Now, but normally, now we take their strongholds for granted. Yes, you see, I hear Ashanti region come on. We can make the same argument for the NDC from the voter region.
Yababa wani yababa kabatisi ya di ntia ye situate ye Greater Accra. Ushe ye cultural diversity, ethnic diversity ewo Greater Accra as opposed to Greater Kumasi, or I want to extend it to Ashanti region with a population of 3.5 million voters, an increase of 33% in Greater Accra with a marginal decrease in Ashanti. Ashanti still have over 3 million voters. And then Greater Accra has over 3.5 million voters. But with Ashanti, you are going to have predominantly Akan-dominated population. As opposed to Greater Accra, then Epson would have us to believe that Gans, 18.8, our Greater Accra. Evis comes second with 17.9%. Then Fantis come third with 10.6%. Dangbis come fourth with a year 10.3, and you would agree say Gadangbe ba kunti technically like the Gadangbes in excess of 28-29%, and Ashantis 8.3% in the Greater Accra, Equiapim 4.8% in the Greater Accra, Pau 4.6% in the Greater Accra, Achimiensa 4.4% in the Greater Accra, then the Dagombes 1.3% in the Greater Accra. Then the Frafres, the Namdam type group, also 1% in the Greater Accra. So when you look at the cultural ethnic diversity in the Greater Accra compared with the predominantly Akan population in Asante, how would you want to make your argument to say, would the Greater Accra or Tuaba a ethnic diversity? Then so Central region, predominantly Fantis, no mutato, Western region, predominantly a hunters, no mutato. How does it come about?
Interesting. The dynamics are your sister Muno. And I can remember deciding a point to that. The Abain be at the moment in time, in most cases, they are not incumbent, Now, a crime be so, it's affecting Eura or my manumu. Na wɔn ti ase a wɔn ɛma aban no aban ne ntotue aban ne nneɛma nyinaa no ɛyɛ adwuma then definitely it affects these regions and I say it shows not a show in these regions and you know the regions ne say wɔn swing regions in a way we are saying one more predominantly one more abatoɔ no appear to be issue-based. Appear to be issue-based. So, a fair assessment of the performance of the government of the day. Now, we reward and answer we punishing. Mimi Giri say BBC and a daddy. Who share the ethnic diversity out done ɛtu hɔ yi a na ɛkyerɛ sɛ obiara afiri ne other region no the main region no no akɔ Accra no Accra ayɛ cosmopolitan ɛno nti no wɔn go through some socialization bi a ɛkwan bi so wɔn free themselves from certain let me say nhyehyɛeɛ bi a if they were to be in their mother regions a rigidly can be affect you Accra there in a way these people know are you free but interestingly Western region and then Central region and so they behave in a similar manner for the first time they did not vote for Professor Mills irrespective of the fact that Central region did not vote for him say now free region increasingly social NDC's running mates all come from the Central region. NDC has not succeeded in making Central region a regional, a Tuabamano. A show that dynamism now, a what Central region. And you want to make the same argument and so for Western region. They vote on the basis of issues.
Yababa issues no kaka na emum Central region no ye isolate one constituency said the Asante ya isolate Asawase na yenhwe na fe yaba beka eye issues no particularly health and the perform health now with the sanitation kakrakra bata ho na yenhwe particular how the present government is faring and previously how they fared and yene Dr. Amachi Boateng na yamantam no or a political science lecturer and yamantam no and yene ni di nkomo ye wie ya no mpanifo no so atena se na just say on the back of sir great interview we say no great delivery by Dr. Amachi Boateng no na omo de ayi omunyina so you happy to have a stalwart of Asawase as a former MCA Hamdan Otiase and then we have a stalwart of the Western region Benadodro Nako and so Etiase na face no CPP so abrantia ono so wakwadre said otumfo si catch CPP for no ono so yahwe how to build it up if so otumfo answer no obekasa no anu fiada na o catch eye ohini radio ohini abiti me wase otumfo say answer no obekasa no ohini we media dance say wo mo ko yompa ne ano CPP for di omu hwam ana come on nanajima badu and otumfo fresh najima badu be di ka beka the CPP I mean no na ko na yenhwen in the Central region Aguna West Suedru na Aguna West ukwu abakwasem kura na Kwame Nkrumah penso the most performing MP Obua Aguna West pane friend Mr. Bansa na oye pharmacist na Bansa ebua Aguna West ebua Suedru papa ema Suedru fo ebenya agidie ewo eye Bansa mu ena yede no a ena gender minister Mamile ni should tell you where she probably comes from na Mamile so waware miami wafa Mr. Morrison ena Morrison so de no wahunu say ugwa Suedru Morrison Kito no wahunu say Suedru fo na e ka say Morrison baaye no wono so Mrs. Morrison waboa wasabe ye minister kura oye kakra obetimi aye agunafo so predominantly omunye kikiri fo agunafo no adwo na agunafo no so akoye the business doing and a business acumen type no ewo the whole of the Central region open business enu ntina Cocoa Board for omo Central regional area office no ewo Suedru eni Cape Coast na we agunafo na asenefo no so abeka ho na jamfantifo de brofo an se omo ne ye kan eni tia so omo ne ye nomi na yei na amwa eye NDC candidate afede de Cynthia Morrison ebe pick intelligence na wade akodan prosifo na wade dan prosifo no yatimi intelligence na lead omo to a hotel Hilltop if I'm right na yakwa akochiri nipa be se nan ya chiri wo mu sechi wo mu a na check amounting to 5,000 ewo omo ho na fe yesi wo mu eba aba yese ye bekum Mamile Morrison na eno ho a link to the NDC PC no an say check Yes, sign ye. Say ye di ma nkrofo 5,000 no. That check no NDC piece in the check. And nunti dabiaku koko kum nipa ma me na gye check ne koko yi ne bank. Na ye pay ya yen ya yetme ache yentem. And say ye de akwa piece ya charge no, we are told abetment of crime, an abetment to commit crime, to wit murder. And ye de atu NDC piece his way. And he's on bail. Ya tu abani wi a it is prosecution we ebe kwaso ada.
Adakabri ekwa bi so amanyɔsɛm mu nsɛm bi sei no krakye bi a menim no ɔde sɛ ɔma no sika sɛ deɛ bɛni a ɔmpredicte nti we know we need sɛ ba bɛyɛ one of the political issues a Ghana ɛhwɛ deɛ a na ɔmu gyaa no tra saa then we know what to do the way a Ghana ɛda no ho adi ɛwɔ nsɛm bi sei ɛkɔ apolisifoɔ nsɛm but the same bata manyɔsɛm ho bebree so far Ghana nyina mu dindindin in the fourth republic I said okay yi yɛto aba no wie a na afei no tension no aba fam no mmerɛ dodoɔ no a no asɛm no yɛ na ɔmo agye mu nti saa mmere no we'll keep our fingers crossed and wait.
Let's keep our fingers crossed and wait. Na yɛhwɛ ɛdeɛ ɛbɛkorɔ amesrɛ wo wokɔbɔ paase nkokum nipa yɛ amɛma check wodini wɔ so ai arade ɛyɛ ne dɔta makye nsɛm ne dɔso yɛmmra health na afei yɛmfa nwie na kɔ na menim sɛ ɔbaa yɛ afufuo ɛna wayɛ ready a wobaa bɛsene na wakɔ akɔdie abɔ ɛyɛ no mmienu ne fa na we ɔbaa yɛ afufuo m kan so nsibɔne bɛn na maka
Everybody
Martin. Health. I say, yatnasi over the years. Na say in the 50s. Kwame Nkrumah the year you see a Confanochi Teaching Hospital. Na akwa say G contractor. Yede to no na G yede ato. Na yatnasi ma NDC government. OBBC Trafalgar, regional hospital who contractor no British company Trafalgar, and yede to ye. Yasantinas ye Emma NDC, SI ABBC, Sunyane Hospital, and there's Oko Sunyane regional hospital NDC Yanon channel. The previous regional hospital no, you see in 1926. You see, Sunyane regional hospital in 1926 no. Atenasiama about 15 years and say yes about BC to Nyan Regional Hospital and this yabai ena see and no so as I a ho na aye boga yababa and so no azumda a pencil and no so Kwame Nkrumah you see boga hospital and so omaba rehabilitate no ansa ena yede eba tamale teacher Lasani and a woman so or share Emma the first regional minister Enya Bavana. Come on. Oh meba ono so you see Tamale Teaching Hospital and also NDC for abeye phase 1 phase 2 echo phase 3 ya and konkon hoyi ya mani koko wie say Greater Accra Regional Hospital European Hospital Brofui and ebebesi ya and also so afei na NDC foi SABC ye SNCC University of Ghana Hospital Institutional Hospital is temadie nso so SI Bank of Ghana die enti hospital na akwakoye say ansa na Central Regional Hospital and also so Titi Hospital no Wampuya no municipal na wa adisco ho ama epona ye ho basa and also contractor interbeting Dutch contractor onu so be see NDC kuro ya ana afei so etwaye then this the regional answer na wa regional hospital kura so John Kofu okopesi kai ba ya wan fa so na amofo mo sen krofu yi NDC fu yi BBC eduru ba bia ene na nado so abetom fi hospital no we kura secondary level hospital asemi na me kan yan kika friends saying a form de kakra district ni ade enti na it said the NDC for no agentre ha e wo hospital sie mu afa de nei na na do danko Akufo-Addo anura kra tema region ko akra no hospital mienu wo de aso abofom 40-bed hospital e wo pum a wo besi ama eye minuan hopes adoye wasade eye aso asan abofom 400-bed hospital eno so tete gapo halfway na hwem yesi hospital for tema enei afa na aban eba besi hospital apart from tema polyclinic na do so ede eba mu Kofodu anso so wakọ central hospital efia nkwanta enso so no wakọ a woka ehun asem sewua NDC foi na kwaji asase yes aferi NDC foi military hospital akwakọ ese ye disregard NDC foi se wo mo amwa in terms of say wo ma ye infrastructure development in the health sector, but at the same time no MPP for led by Nanado and Namomo also true in the health infrastructure sector no. Is it an admission? Then this is why you are there. Ni anyire ho anyabia, wa hwe dia ye ya na.
Moments in time in the life of states addressing issues are confronted. That confronts the state. I don't know, like you took us through. No, Ghana young hospitals no do no na awo ache. And of course, our politics, the Fourth Republic, and anya emre esum o my Ghana esum o my no eyi. I would say President Rawlings in the way of building foundation for omo ababa nyina. President Kufuor no na o man ni sika sem sen na esitie. In the days of Happy Kinyade. Enyemra obetumi embarking on massive infrastructural development. Nti anamoa President Rawlings President Kufuor no tuye no nyina boy build the economy. And the President Mills, President Mahama time, they saw that they could also move on. Ordinarily, politics, governance, continue. But of course, at the end of the day, the two main political parties pray. Ultimately, at the moment in time. And see a place where in the relevant context. Near Abaya or making judicious use of the country's resources, especially or the air several or minor a timer or office, giving the strength of the economy. On one casa, a holding ultimately ama economy sorry. Now the resources generated a juma what to me a dear ultimately and disregarded NDC's achievements in the area of health we are working. These physical structures are there. But then the MPP and Anado is also doing what it is doing. In terms of infrastructure is physical. It be a soft. And there might be brave, so I see. Images at the end of the day, Ghanaians back can no matter how a promote to development. Just here our development just improvement in the conditions of life of people. Janamo and this year too. Now your living condition are better than it was. And more another down any MPP too. Your conditions of life are better than it used to be. Again, it's almost two about on the basis of issues. We don't need nutrients anymore.
Nana kura and some can say health near the sanitation kakra be better. Na na Ghanaian entity man kana sem kura nke bekasa akwai and de wona yaka. Sanitation na wo hwese the CIA this Ladapa tells us hitherto near 17% of the population access to good sanitation. Now it's risen to 21%. Now we are heading towards somewhere across the country. Landfill sites, dam sites are dam sites, yeah, clear, engineered treatment plant. And we have a Ghanaian company, just one group of companies led by a Pentecost elder, Dr. Joseph Kwakusienwa Japan. Na wɔn ɛyɛ adwuma yi for over 90 years through broni pencil na solid waste ɛyɛ agyanan yi a na yɛyi ne nkena ha a na yɛkɔkɔto de egu ɛpo mu a kyerɛ sɛ ɔbaa yi a ɛnɛ treatment plant wɔn atumi ayɛ de asi hɔ nom a na agyanan ayɛ resource yɛkɔ ɛna yɛde bi kura akɔyɛ biribi sɛ coal type no bi saa nea yɛde akɔ sogya de akɔ akɔtoto cement na yɛtumi de anoa cement na yɛde cement so abɛsisi adan akɛseɛ ɛnɛ bɔɔla wokɔ ɛyɛ recycling plant a ɛyɛ kɔlebu ebi si hɔ agye nkotoku ebi si hɔ ansa ɛna ɛyɛ transfer station nwaa ebi si hɔ ebi si akyemɔta ha sei a ne nyinaa nso so yɛde ɛɛboa afei ɔsimesi bi wɔ every single region biara 2015 na kɔtɔkɔhene maa n'asase ɛwɔ dompa ase ɛwɔ atonso akyiri hɔnom ɛno nso so watumi aba abɛwie ɛma Ghana mampanyini agyekum kofoɔ adodankwa waba aba abɛbia asante deɛ n'ano wɔn akɔ ahafo akɔgye asase a wɔreyɛ wɔn akɔ ɛyɛ bono akɔgye asase a wɔreyɛ last week yawu adai wɔn akɔ oti akɔgye asase a wɔreyɛ ɛnura ashaman wakɔ asase a yɛde yɛ tema committee 3 asase a yɛyɛ afekora de committee 3 deɛ nkora de wasan de ɛyɛ tete Kwame Nkrumah sewage system a break down tema no ɔsi Jospon group wɔn san ɛnyɛ ne nyinaa nipa over 2000 ɛna yɛba abɛyɛ adwuma no in 18 months na yɛde yɛwie soso a nipa 600 ɛna bɛnya direct permanent employment ɛwɔ saa adwuma wɔ ese mu na asɛm a Ghana mampanyini bɛka ne sɛ ɔwɔ confidence ɛwɔ ɛyɛ hwane mu ɛwɔ Jospon group mu sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ saa deɛ no Jospon so mmra mɛkasa a ɔse ɔcommended the Ghanaian president Adodankwa sɛ an African problem no wɔde African solution ɛna wɔanya political will a wɔde ayɛ sɛ wɔde saa adwuma wei wɔde ɛma ɛyɛ Jospon group ne yankɔfa obi amfiri baabi sɛ wɔno na ɔmmra mɛyɛ wɔn nso bɛyere wɔn ho na wɔn atumi ayɛ. How do you compare sa current obaka no say goodwill waiver ɛyɛ Sienwa Japan ne Jospon ɔmunya as opposed to time Akufo-Addo back ane no journalist bi atumi to wɔn anu see sa company so agye ne nyinaa kɔ wie sɛ ɛyɛ mandatory towing levy nti ɛyɛ ngu zoom line adwuma no koraa ma ne ngu yɛda dwene sɛ yɛbɛba bɛduru baabi a yɛduru
Adakabri yamanyosam esuban baako ɛna ɛwɔ asɛmbusa obusa yi ɛyɛ prapre na oba Africa ya prapre no bia no ya na yen commitment to our country yen sense ye won this is our fatherland ya na wo fom eni dinu bibi se no obi kwa betimi akolobi obedi animu no akofa ipakuo bi afiri oman we so Ghana a developing country nti mre bia na ba se oman no mu entwetwe bia no ai wo ho no ubenya nipakuo a wo mo betimi aye no ahodo bibiri afiri amaman a wo mo ntwetwe no kwa animu ekyeye mre dodo no ano nipa edi animu kofa sa afo yi ba virtually almost in percentage therefore no omo asetram asesa prekope ndi emredodo no ano wanya aban a wasi ni bose o sheda atu anamo aso enwumanyuma ewo oman no mu asene no matimi asori agina emre bia no aban mu no omo swayed by what they will get the cut. These foreign companies obviously they'll be prepared to share a large portion of their profit. No magic, a no echo. It is a BBC here. Now I will say it to me, who say a minor enthusiasm could be a daddy. But never when you know, a mark of leadership. So you could say just like you concluded, just for aye omo ani dia agi omo ani a aso anamo a omo pani Nana Danko Akufo-Addo atu no ahye ni se Nana Addo on time share Ghana tade kwa I believe in Ghana and maybe now can idea or the area juma ewo sa entity ya efa sanitation we na waso just for us build it or more capacity say the beya na mom yes say o mutimi tu it is just excellent because just we only have to add to its existing capacity the knowledge crown as I say onya or free outside Ghana to the extent you say
in fact o ka kire Ghana man panyini say we plant a wo build wa shaman no build wa tema no ye on landfill side no 95% of the personnel e be ye adwuma no over 2000 o nyina ye Ghana for
huge but then significant say ojatu say bia no be hia nipa bi a be gina ho ama nim die sonko bi ordinarily say necessary definitely Ghana so born homodin by building its technical capacity university ewo enya grow no mudi until just from Juma oil no jiri say obetumi anya 95% of nipa ebeye mo Juma na and also commend Ghana for building the capacity of its citizens, building them, infusing them with knowledge and skills. Far or minor entry to your or minor animal to or minor development. But definitely, nations borrow knowledge and understanding from one another. The cultures borrow from one another. Obviously, no nation, an island. And that 5% is only fair. But then comes back to confidence. Nanado, just can do it. I think that sums up everything. I believe in Ghana, understanding is working in this instance.
Right. Yo, Dr. Amachi Boateng, you keep you for 50 minutes. So you are to be paid 50 cedis. Nah, 1 cedi per minute. And that was it. Na wakasa kama the production no be yen hwehwe na our availability no ya mo afa plan bank line na ewia ba ko ye no nko atena ha na ya analysis across na yate ho ase na yate ho ase a ne de asomdwe boy ye bra afa ye de odo ebebo odom na oman Ghana gina na mpuntuo na ye fefe na mpuntuo na ba yakwan Dr. Amachi Boateng ye de wase pa
ADAKABRI is mo ase
Yo, Dr. Amachi Boateng, a political science lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and it's 50 minutes for 50 cedis. Can you imagine? Nenura, the President of the Republic, Ekafa, the recently resigned COVID-healed Carlos Ahinkra, the West MP, me pere me ka kire ko ta asema Ghana man panyini e ka de fa no empanifo atena se Bernard Woduro Nyako why coalition of disqualified patrons the post ni pay you I love these young men why they PRO coalition of disqualified patrons and also a member of the MPP communications team. Oh, I have say what na say. So and yewo Owura Benjamin Insia, a deputy communications director of the Convention People's Party. One also so kwapem safo ya and wati abroba and nei abrobatifo so wo mo rep and we gina mu. Alhaji Nuruddin Hamdan, by a former municipal chief executive Asokore Mampong, on so NDC, as also Atenase. Bernard Yamu Atenase.
ADAKABRI Major also.
Mizansia also Yamu Atenase.
Yeah,
And I think so. Alhaji Nuruddin was Yamu Atenase.
ADAKABRI, we are new.
Dear Nessie, come do.
And you come. Nana do one ye pan, yeah, cause your mind, yeah, as if him. And your crowd, and
Lady Anthony.
Now, oh, Amamu no atofom Anado is not doing anything when you want so. Adakabre.
Who you know?
I know I bet you too.
But we become Musari Kakra. A coalition of disqualified patrons. How many here for? Me pay Papa join.
Asemu.
Adakabri, mama fa akwanya de ama me awie na menchia me nua no ma me no studios na menchia MPP mpanyefo. Na me sam fa nchia nkoma NDC for ododo ne etu omfo so omunyai akakabensem na sebe emwa. Adakabri, coalition of disqualified patriots no. Ye memma ne ma sebe ebra MPP bia konya se ye pe nipa mo no mo agina akomra se bedwa fie ama NPP ye call ye and in the wisdom of the party no mpanyimfo ne hunu se asomesi obenten sebe montena nchen na montwan kakra na ye ma we ni we enko enti so mo kɔ wie a da foforo na mo so maba na yen na yaka ho abom se ye do party na nke pese ko gina party na emu omra se bedwa fie no a party in his wisdom na ka kire say yen tranche no hu bi no so de ombekọ independent but yen we believe in the ideologies of MPP dan kwado mobuzu tradition no ka ye ho abom se ye bebo party na chiridom na ye ne ye nuanom so na onom fi se oyese omkọ independent no ye ne onom akasa na say if possible ombetimi asesa ana say ombe reconsider their decision na fair enough but apart from that no so no ye be campaigning ama party no na nado danko akufuado no nyuma pa na oye ne bebo ho dawuru ye de akire ama mu ni nyina ne akire won sentrinti a ese omosan to abama na nado danko akufuado na osan so to aso ye ne nyuma pa na oye mama Ghana no na ya kan ho aboma ye the coalition of disqualified patriots young men na any women na you Adakabre ye foundation no
okay and say nya ne nwanwa bia
oh ye ohun se de ma ne ye nwanwa ne se aya na mpanyimfo anase ye kɔ ebinum na aso a na ye no mo ye campaigner aya na omunya shock omuka se na mo ya disqualify mo we expect na say in our own thinking na ka fi se ebia mo bu befu na mo so ma ye otherwise but wetimi anya akukuduro ese mo campaign ama mo party dia ene mo ye stronko and well ene na ma ye e ma na ye stronko because obi ya disqualify no from a race the party is people ni bo afu but ye no ye free say ye do party no ye do MPP ko no enti ye say ye kan ho bobia ye adwuma pa ye de tie na adodan kwakufu ado ono so nwuma pa na oye no ye de tie na chi no timi wini
right yamre na fe no yankwa ya sempa so be na dodo nyako na ye tene ne no
Needs FM.
10 years of providing quality entertainment. RTP Awards, it's 10 years. The excitement is back. The 10th RTP Awards hitting the Kempinski Hotel live on the 7th of November 2020, coupled with spectacular performances. Time 6 p.m. The RTP Awards is brought to you by Special Drinks. The 10th RTP Awards is a black tie event. Attendance is by invitation. For Neat FM to win more awards, vote for us now. For Despite Media Group to win Media Group of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Despite Media Group to vote. For Akwesi Abuaji to win Radio Morning Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Akwesi Abuaji to vote. For Mark Jerry Osajimai to win Radio Talk Show Host of the Year award, dial *447*111#. Select RTP Mark Jerry Osajimai to vote. Or you can log on to rtpawardsafrica.com and select RTP to vote.
Ghana ba Fourth Republic imono yato aba imprenson 7 times. The etoson watwe ene ba beto no December 2020. When nyina mu no Ghana ene di nkunim. Afi nso despite media be no sene ye no abato afi biara.
Se abato afi dru so sei ya. Wani tua omanmu ni nyina ni da despite media so. Afi ya bato no ebe ye repeat and answer revenge. Ana upset bebem December 7th ena ebe chire. Eye ɛyɛ decision time. Despite media group say, ɛfiri saa bere akɔpem sɛ yɛbɛto aba no, akenkan na afei yɛabobɔ ameɛhu deɛ ɔdi nkonim wɔ abatoɔ no mu no. Despite media group ɛna ɛsɛ sɛ wotie na wohwɛ yɛn sɛ ɛyɛ TV anaa ɛyɛ radio kae sɛ ɛyɛ decision time.
Ɛdeɛ ɛho na wohwɛ ato aba afie. Ɛyɛ manifesto anaa campaign bɔhyɛ.
ɛno nti na despite media ayɛ ne sɛ from now till December, despite media ɛma wo kwan amoa hunu ne ɛkɔ nyinaa.
Yɛbɛboa mo ahu ne ɛkɔ nyinaa na wasi gyina bɛboa Ghana daakye. Mekyerɛ sɛ what take decision. It's decision time.
Every Sabre ya kopim sɛ yɛbɛto aba na wie na yɛabobɔ no die. Montie na monhwɛ despite media channels. Every say, monim die betimi ayɛ.
NPPC, for more to do more. NDCC, change the change. CPPC, yes, it's PPPC, a new hope for Ghana. LPGC, a unemployment benefit for all children under 18.
So what's Ghana Union Movement in Ka? Obeti gum na APC eno akwadonko. Ono so saying. Enye no. Eye decision time. Enti siwa junipi.
Winim that I said despite media dear. Ya kame say enye yesi. Ya kan fenchim na 275 constituencies ni nyina. Despite media wo hodada. Enti uni how.
Despite media, Metro Peace FM, Hello FM, OK FM, Neat FM, UTV, and Peace FM Online. Yawo homa mo sadia ye ne dada no. Eno nti tumuday na me fidie ne nka heya. Decision time on Despite Media. Yet dear na yetie.
Wenti any etunsa frel say Brabeka Despite Media platforms are hudo nyina ho. With our team of experienced journalists and reporters, you are assured of nothing but the best for election 2020. Yes, Shamobo said 275 constituencies, 33,000 polling stations. Nini nara yini trim near the hunsem nara ebebremo. Election 2020. Despite Media say a decision time.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Catch it. If you're right, maybe I want to hear home. And that's what be if you have with you, Bosume, me want to rent to say. If you're right, for the Ghana city. If you are from Mubati, 8 Ghana cities. Hey, Mabu said, if you're Ramatia, between Batita Mumpumu, and with the Equaswina. Now, this way chocolate drink that I abbey. Someone of my Elchan when you that bay and I will crowd better too. What you make us say, if you're Rafa, so Shebra, and me and Chubby Kramanoda.
A Jeffy Rasa, you would your book. If you're afraid you would see your niche. If you're afraid you would say, this way chocolate drink for full you swa a good jomi. Yet as if 1 year I could to a team on a day.
If you're a wootry, you're brown a day. Eh, now this way chocolate drink, no sugar and nunda, sugar womb, and then once one was so here. And you hear any so share. Now, I'm a pedia, Monsieur Sugar Capum, the Bafamanimu, I shall say, Bia, Muba Framiati, this way, such at Bakumpo, a good more chatty, Mamma, maybe that. If you're a sadia, yet, sir, yet, this way chocolate drink, a Busso supermarket, or can see John filling stations, and the shops, and no mountain to Yamati, and the Shania San Koto, and a chatty mountain. Eh, if you're a baby, for Valanda Swa, would you wait? Yes, I am, woman, would you come? You could talk this way chocolate drink and so swa. If you were in your debut, sir, we shall see. Actually, Yabako. FDA, I just said, Jodian Crab to Maja to say a ye.
What's ye or ha actually punk no? Needs FM.
Neat 100.9 FM Suni. Na me man teachment here na yede bremwe. We are extensive interview with Amachi Boati on wide-ranging issues. Abrasive for na ye kind of say apparent insecurity as a who abesho man memu any violent crime crime associated with arms and munitions, na crime associated with grievous bodily harm. Na ehun ni hye mu no. Yesu so say principal stamp of authority. A principal so stamp of authority so a man ben so betimi ayi omadwuma a ba avoid cases of intimidation of political opponent. The case of Pasawase, the case of Odududu, the case of Swedru, na yehune ho ano. Alaji
Adakabri
answer na beba no bisi manya boss was president dey no Kamfa Carlos no say man can dia have been unfair to Carlos. It mean can the president Kamfa Carlos. Oh man, anyway, president can say Carlos Ahinkra very intelligent, words you to say an intelligent person or a humble person or no president. Just say Carlos Ahinkra had to resign from the government. Nemo wa rishimu say Carlos Ahinkra in nya abutoyemu na president yetu aba manwa or one of the first persons that obefre omamo mu post no Carlos Ahinkra it Mr. Mo asemo kan ye no maka mo wato
now then I accepting a resignation then
I was saying ye ne ya Carlos had to resign from the government.
Ghanaians are above some of these things.
President
I mean, I don't need Nanado to say this about me.
You need to say that about you.
John Dramani Muhammad, I'm a person.
I'm
Adakabri, near Kosono. I will say, if any, I will say, you know, you say power and your back for there. And a power a very, very transient. A Jawa and Bokaye. It will not give you signal when it is leaving you. Now, adia ekoso enya so simple all our strongholds. The kind of intimidation that is going on, I have never seen it in my life. Adakabri, ne ekoso aswase no. MPP for mu hwe na omo say police to citizen ratio no very, very small. So BBC was once you can command the entire regional police. Even your kifit 1 weekend, look at the number of people that come out. And it is in the interest of the government to ensure that there is peace and order. And yet a buy and a bring instability. A buy mum ne say obi the instability ba ubeswano. This started right from the registration. Ya can. Now do I say one tea? Now so person who are on we see on Nigeria.
Yeah, not avoid the use of threatening words.
Yeah, no, I'm just drawing their attention.
But you may not realize it, but such words
yes.
can be constructively be seen that you are threatening the peace of the country.
No, Adakabri. Mati Adakabri midasi, lawyer midasi. Inti nekoso no right from the registration. Obie nu aweka say we ye MPP ni during the registration no ya ba be chi no police station e na akọ baby. It never happened throughout the period. Your hot name about the agent, NDC ni oya de na achi no just to intimidate our boys. But our boys are above intimidation. Baby, our politics are about bedru no. This intimidation is rather embolden them and solidify them. Yes, sir. Yeah, press conference upon press conference. Omunti. Na say ya tete your opponent unim say the good thing about Ghana is that baby I would dofu obiya no tanfo baako wo. And a baby I would tanfo obiya no udofu so ye den e wo mu bi. And no don't ma obiya and deceiving who say we are politics MPP for ni nyina no obiya na pesa wo wi ni. There be even in the political party there are others mo pesa wo lose. Sana NDC for so etie. Into wo gina wo ti baby na wo bopo a e be pie asemi a yesu anso say ye yan hint 2 weeks ago your boys no e be catch say o MPP boys no say mu ye be chemo de mo ntwen peniampa 4 days before the election and misanya another intel say omo be che boys no omo di bibi at like something like weed or gun at home also. The boys were aware where any secret was once. It is because MPP boys now can. Saturday in the evening, boys needed to her. But because boys were smart, because police phone about almost hey, search me. Search me. So the police searched them there and searched the environment and they couldn't find anything. So it was extremely difficult for police to say, oh, yeah, we our more and I am two and I am second because they demanded that they should be searched there. And Sana do Mokoy. Bonnie Ben or my ADAKABRI. And now I this institution is a law-abiding institution. So be what when him said they be our Peace FM ha, any more need FM. I'm on 40 ho. So police expect to say a be a crime for their normal bay. They will tell the management because you are managing the entire building. Your person would assume see an hour timber. There is a report against you. Yes, ane. We by MP office in Nimo. My basis your boys. Do you ask yourself, is the police interested in peace? Is the police interested in law and order? And now, by way are they really want peace? Or to justify why they will be there should be insecurity? ADAKABRI, our boys 10. Not knowing say o must start 2 crowd that e were Roxy on me ni me call police station they come say 2 crowd the mudada.
Yeah, Roxy railway quarters.
Yes. Enti omaye dia almost they are doing soup. Party office enim na wo ba be. I don't know how call MPP party office and kwesu. When you know is just to provoke us, but we are law-abiding citizens. We follow the due process. We will not allow them to provoke us to do the bad thing. It's okay. What have they done? Almost say robbery issue be happen here. Now you say suspect, aya obetina ho. Now so them say you say suspect here na obetina ho. Yeah, penny for no. I don't know what can't tell me because there were incidents. Yeah, report to obi say yambachin or community Ubet catch ya. Some can ever go arrest because we don't condone criminality in our offices. One yes sir. And I'm best say boys e kobaya boys o man nya hwe ma jaw aka nipa baako because omofa nipa 10 e wo your office aka Scorpion na unim Scorpion no ka Delta Force no omuna 2016 omuye dwuma gen ema MPP no obia from one to me Boris B Nana B Omunyina omunim Scorpion. Every MPP person obo Scorpion dia wonim no. This year was see there be. Promise na amuyama omunyina no amma because you deceived anka yokuomu kwa na Delta Force no ojai to say waba NDC. Me during the registration omu college complaint against this same person. E was so police and I made no call ye. Me dey no call ya charge ni den. Almost say wakita MPP card. Now MPP card no say we need MPP biom one for card in mbra yes sir omo be chi na atum. And on also say card no ayera on kita MPP card or baby a. And make say na we sebio enya intimidation a we a police asem. Say enya police asem. And I make a check commander and say look all these things obi a our party ni Osi Ojaya, and then I would call police station. For even the police to even listen to this complaint, let's just say there is something that you and I don't know. ADAKABRI. Enyefe. Enu dan chen. Yet yeah, almost election no embeto no Kumasi. They will show him. Enu dan chen. Ye baya ye say ya chen. Afre die almost jai 9 no. Ono no almost say Scorpion. Almost say I
say motorcycle yeah.
Yes say motorcycle ni anything. And omonso the cancer asam no say motorcycle a we use pen. Na motorcycle no ono na bi na eye dwuma. And ohene no edi motorbike ni man no. Enti ono ohene no fall out. and the chief took the motorbike away. And all the man police themselves were saying this to us. About air fact say munim. Enti one say we use motorbike in a pen there. They want to ascertain. No way. Adaina man kwachin woni fi. Sa ampa say there is a case against him. A mo hwehwe na ache no. Woni nam community onye hwe. Okoba bia adaina man kwachin woni fi. Adakabre. Adaina man suma invite ni say ye hwehwe na case say na e dey ato so be yi ano. Ni nyina manye bi. The attempt to incriminate our boys in the field. And they say, the next option is say, at least or no, because Omar try always to convince him to come back to MPP or so on. Now we have members of the community. Almost Omar Jai NDC Ako MPP. We don't even care. Now then away almost chinchina as a scorpion. Omudi ni befa kwani. Almost ene omobebani bill. And then koya almost omudi ni be court. Now omo pese omo ye parade. Listen oh. Omo pese omo ye parade. Na obi a wo ye ya no will come and identify them. I mean all these tricks. Ya dia yenim. Enye Ashanti Regional Police Command na yeku maso kwanta zongo 7. A report no eba pefe say Ghana na ye ka say omu kitatuo a omu ye robbers no enye no kre. Ye set up committee wa Ashanti region. Ema omu ye investigation abra police aye press conference say boys na ye ku omu no omu ya kronfo. The report came and denied it. Let's just say dear no omu pese omu che. Na ye de ADAKABRI ye ka ama omu ati say ye no de omuntimi intimidate. They can never intimidate us. Na omumma law and order enye juma. Law and order no na ebebua ye nyina. Na o say wo tumi. May I engage some of the MPP guys because me no mo efi e okuma e wa aswanse. Uni asema me catch omo. Me say mu tie ni amount for outside the community e catch omo. Mu ye say ye barber revenge a wine so na ye barber revenge. Eye mo so na ye barber revenge. Because ye no na community no uni me minimum. And never to me why you say to me ni ba me ncha na me be ya. Obi a wote regional office and now obi a wote national office on one community honu mi bi o wo so na me barber retaliate. Inti enuanom ade a ekoso no o mampeni utie ya. Put your feet down.
Okay.
Make sure that adia ekoso a enye fe no ma yenye.
Right. You be saying about so ebiem. Intimidation answer. Upper law and order, but at the same time you appear to me to be intimidating them as Sana Oka and the actual police. Then I don't do anything. The NTA also be kind in response to the Alhaji Nuruddin, former MC as Mampong, during the tenure of NDC working.
ADAKABRI, I mean Ghana for ATMB. Miraho. Sir, former DC Alhaji Ekasa Sepa. Is he? I na ye mamo na ye me ya. Se me ti Ghana for more a politicized crime. Bonis for some na mo shenata de no. Mo na political party colors no. I na ye mamo na ye me ya. Utia ne sema waka nyina no is preaching violence. Say me no na ti community ye me say na yenso ya ban ba oso na meba wan so na obeko. It's very simple. Crime is crime. So police abe soup na say ya fa wonipa. Sabe police fa no mbra wo ho. Ene boni bia e bailable. Provided so be meet you bail conditions. You go na say so over back. Minhu asema ha menui wajere tan ena na Kufuado MPP4 ena ye say ena Kufuado na ye say. You see Akufo-Addo, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the president of the republic, the first gentleman of the state, on pen ho asem. What I say, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ye obi a preach peace every day. Ohu. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, or you be a sabi, what the kekaye ene saa niema no effort no wa enye ye prior to 2016 election. You know, NDC for years, so more call work at the end, Kototo, mobile, when you the Badanado Danko Kufuadu fee. Mercedes E-Class, that's S550. New car is more power in the windscreen. Papa name being an one car there. Mercedes fee, just a walking distance from there to Nima police station. We didn't get even a single police officer to come and say, hey, the idea more than the Munyai. We got John Dramani Mahama, Ujina Simpie, so catch the Ghana for say. Omo NDC 40 ye to trust them ye de twa omakoma and as ye de ti ekono. If you have a leader who stands on public a platform no kasa ase wonya de kire NDC nkwala, what then do you expect them to do? Asama abenya asama MPP 4 years so ye ba me ba wo so obi to regional office obi say I mean we need not to preach violence. Ade anya enye. And for us in MPP we are telling the security agencies they should be up and do. We know they are working. Said the year can Bonnie bien well extra particles. And tier to twice the security agencies no. Say or ye CPP ni or ye MPP ni or ye NDC ni provided said the pana committee crime kwa the running in India or mra o maimu. Or as in MPP no said the be a year and yet ntokwa yem peggy digidi. Se nipa bako krato o maimu ha president he made a comment to be it should be by ma union binya accident wo I think Cape Coast kwan so a nipa bebre ehye ewuye. Papa didn't make a comment who say he was very passionate about what he was saying. Ehano nti able to trust the union no NDC for enye gidigidi na kukiri nso ya ba ye be mu se ubeye den ontimi nya obi ahwe yo emra wo man mu mu a wa oti he kasa wo se ombeye soup omo fa ni pattern omo ja na mo maba na ba ko na omo so omo suspect here they are going to do parade omo kasa they are going to hang him o kasa o MPP and we free MPP sabe political party ye dey dom na ye dey yo but said ye woti he wo kan so we free MPP o mabiem e dey ende o free ma MPP entosini o mu so a enyema but nipa na ye dey political party enti ye to trust NDC for omo kama komanto mu yem nipa no ba be chi no na so mo be soup no mo she MPP ntade meaning some uniform say they came in mufti there. I can't tell because I wasn't there, but they are security officers. You should allow laws and orders to prevail. I mean, you see, NDC cramming hunu you know motomobo jibetimi akache one say motomobo na mra e wo man mu na mmom patapa pieto ye de mra na ye de woro nti se mo fi se mo ye patapa. We leave you guys into the hands of the security agencies. Said the year kasa ye preach to union MPP for said they shouldn't engage themselves in any nefarious activity. It will land them into trouble. No, same near catch them also. One to mobu. Oti he wo kase onima nana Akufo-Addo nima onhwe de esi wo Nigeria. E dia na mo betimi aye. Ahunahuna sa Ghana anyamo dia wo. NDC we are telling you people Ghana anyamo dia. Enti munja sa ahunahuna no. Munya se hunu ede we omo yesa so krama kropo munkum bi da krama mpo ana akoko kropo muntimi nkum bi munya sa de na se mo preach violence and na ye say and yenso ya ban ba ye be ede na mo be e ba ni kikira meme no mi onu ye be bro se be mimi etu emi ni bi keni krampo mi ni bi da me dem maka se me ko fa de aye high aponche ko what you say enti munya asem bie no ye de sika na ye ditwa asem bie no na ye de sika na ye ditwa hwede course odododio. We condemn with that, you know, like me who how to say political activity. Ayantokwa. Obiako ne de Saturday, peace walk Saturday. Ko de Sunday akodane ntokwa. Why? But I'm asking those people who are doing that today. Do you ask that politician who asked you to go and perpetrate that act to send the ban when now and kahonkwana? You know, these are some of the things that we need to put ourselves into. Nipa na suma sasa biko yese no. O kwa ebisa nse masa oba boy no way and oba girl no bra. He's equally or she is equally capable. Said the wolf is a bit me no. Let him or her followers to go and do that. Ye nya self to trust him no. Uko na sabi ye pie woni ba kwa. na ka wo dede mu maame ene wo nuanom asebe o mu sua na se wo yere ana wo ba bi a wo hwe omo no ena wa ha omo. We are telling them say enya tutrasem this year election yes based on a record ena ye de kwakoto aba no. We can agree to disagree. That is the beauty of democracy. Can we na men come there? Nenya patapasam na ndisi for de ba no. Enya me wan because John Dramani Muhammad can catch them call for say about you about betuma mo nje eyi ni ntum resource ni ntum. But ye de yaka Ghana for beto ma na Akufo Addo boom ni atoma yen candidate obi biara o contest on the ticket of MPP. Ye beto ma no boom na adwom bone eye mo de sen atadwe no. Materialize. Ye de Adakabri ye de enye dede wu. Nyuma pana na adodan Akufo Addo waye no. Na ye bo ho de road kira mansan. Security agencies omonwuma omo ye no. Ye na ye mpese ye di ya no betum. By the way ye nuanu men this fo akoko asori ene akaka bensam ene ye mpene yeso abamba ye be mu se muntimi nya hwe. I'm telling you people. Ghana han ye wona mra wo ho. Ye na MPP ye de muni me dada ye nya tuturafo ye nkofa aba mfa nkobo obi. But o come here. Police wo ho. They are the last resort that I would resort to the security agencies. If they deal with you, omo ni mo deal ya mo be ka say MPP for I say. Nti ya tutu asremo. You people should take a cue from MPP. For us, we believe in the rule of law. We believe in the system. Nti moso mun take a cue from us. Na moso munya sa akaka bensam no. Over.
Right. Bernardo Dronyakon of the MPP and Otinene on the back of process for say on betimi aye omodwuma ama ye ho ahare yen. Now at the same time by avoid the accusations of intimidating political opponent. Right. Ora Mr. Nsia of the CPP and also your babeti na no asem. Mr. Nsia mienti o.
I think sir bra babi Ghana du e wo amanyo semo no eni kwan sir sa nuema bi ACCC. Anka memfa na say amayo sem e hye ase no. Ena nke wo say tititi sansem semi bi say oh we num anyway num akon because sa mre ne de na intintimi ye. But now kabima min kam ya be ade atintim a Ghana fo nyina gye atumi any kwanse anke to say ebinum ekon. But offer the major challenge at this my barrier the lack of trust in the security services. Party mienu since 1993 omanya akwanya asomman na somo musumu man yi no omu influence security service in somewhat in some way omu influence security services. This onu eni aban mu na se ni nua wo mu a osusu se anase ogidi se ni nua no influence the security services. Nti ye security services no enama we abai because the lack of trust is one major factor also this particular election or spiral violence here towards this particular election ayekumi. Offer uye no so free mu a yen political parties na mu nso ka ho in as much as say policy some enforce laws no a major challenge no your political parties no so ka ho. One good thing about CPP CPP yen engaging in violence no matter what any ideological and disciplinary training na CPP ni bia edema wo be join CPP of our so wa onim say ideology no ye ma hu say CPP say na yegina. This is who we are. We believe in sincerity. CPP believes in truth. CPP believes in integrity and honesty. Nti ye bibie be ye no ye de saa nuema na ye na wo be join CPP we train you. Offer ask yourself ye two political parties omo govern country since 1993 do they have any ideological training omutimi training omo say no. Elections is not about war, it's about issues. Nsem ene wo so ka say Tony pa na obeto aba no tima wato ama they don't have. And because they don't have no omo conscientize omo supporters say election e de kian ne ken wo say we ne say odi basabasaye and also odi some kind of violence and the be we now the far. And that's why we see say binum create ma form of vigilante groups in nema and gladly for me of our in CPP enibi. CPP only has ideological school ye training ye mabu no say election bia a democracy na issues okwa oni nipa no koka issues enye ntokwasem. But these two parties here will be until the political parties must also start say omu mabu no you will see omu educate omu mabu say election enye ntokwa e adwenkyere. Ye political parties free more offer. Another thing I may person make home any the leadership of this particular country. Okay, say of a minimum so the only mabakwa sempa every year ye beko by election no. Violence be baho. Especially party in government no intimidate the opposition party. Na be our winning the likes of Talensi, the likes of Atiwa, and even now the I was west going. Odo dio munyina ye call for me na num nyina ye call kind of by election be say and ediba I was west wagon. And then also political intimidation. Political intimidation na omampani ema ye passe Vigilante and Related Offences Act. So okay, Act 999 offer. Bisa won say what is the enforcement of this particular act? What is the enforcement level? Ni aminu ka say these two major parties either so vigilante groups no in whatever name yo omo friend say na omo friend no but they are there in their parties. Atutrasem no omo anado omo da so ye. So you ask yourself, is it that law no ene ni bia na before this law cry your Criminal Offences Act be brave? But the enforcement of this law is a problem because yama political parties abeye kesiasi state institutions. That is what's happening. The economy no. Yama political parties abeye kesiye as in state institutions. See, state institution no krakasa oya, especially say na buy na teswa o kasa oya. Bon se panyi be free. Hey my friend, or a party ba manhano. And the moment a manhano no wa grow abeben. Say oh, me party na teso dia metumaye. If you don't stop this particular act, say political parties are growing bigger than state institutions no far. A bedroom brimini, ye nya state no kra na yetinam. Intina de biya ye kwa ye kache mu say mo betima break this two parties kind of system de biya we ni say or you entitled to the state security say state security ni ene dia. Say mo betima break here then CPP is the option and has always been the option. The also Tuma lawyer of Green Street. Offer. The anyway by I think the case of if anything asokore mampon menu as a wasing case ya menu ya kan wase media an come susu yemu no say police intelligence epic say wedi boni regardless of a party color and sometimes even, we should not even affiliate party colors to individuals. Who ye hwan na say police omo gade omo intelligence wedi boni na omo bechewa. The best thing is say wo bepe lawyer manako beli no say wanya lawyer no kra na ye de no kokota omo obi akugina chi but to mobilize party people so mako take over the premise. What message are you sending? The message you are sending is that, and I know CPP will not do that. Yachi CPP ni nsuwa ono so mobilizing the troops enko police station enka say ye ntiase na so obi akasa on ntiase we will have a better state policing ye nyabi. We shall not have it. Right? Inti politicians are ye nimu no say ye chi obia, and I think this should be the last. Ye nu anma sawase for with all due respect. This should be the last. Say ye chi ba ko na say munim say nipa no oni for. Na lawyer na obe pama na ma lawyer no nko beli down to mobilize people. So omun causes police station wo enko ye ntiase to what end? Ntiase no to what end? Nti uchi unua ba ko no so ye chi onu nisiri pa ono so nkoka say ye ntiase and it's happening. Offer ye ti krom ha na ye nuanu bi sabi ekoye enuama bi emfata the law court. We saw what happened. Nothing happened. Never happened. Ye nim de yachi no. The only the judgment gave was flimsy judgment. Ye mamu kokwa and enya no kwa there are many instances political party actors akodi boni bia yanya omohwe. So now they have the entitlement. The two major parties have the entitlement say police cheme nkwa dia. They even go further to threaten the police. Sabe say oh say me nia ban mu ba say me ba ban mu also be hu. What country are we building? Ye say ye mine. Ye the politics say ye mine. Ntibi dia futu amede be ma me nuanu mienu. They should copy the CPP. They need an ideological center in their parties to train their party members on responsible citizenship. Because na CPP chere nti ofa woti unti se CPP ni biato nsada never
mien show say asawasi
yeah
edie na ewo ho because wo 1954 55 56 na asawase ɛna na ɛyɛ the stronghold of the Convention People's Party. Nti asawase na saa time wohwɛ a estates no yɛsisi ɛde ma ex-soldiers ɛna ɔmo tena asawase. Nti asawase community center Lisbon Akotia line na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn nyinaa no saa time mateme ho ɛsɔre yɛ akomase yɛ mpenkyempenkye no na asawase ɛyɛ no-go area for the UP group na CPC yɛ no-go area for the UP group ɛna Asantino town ɛso yɛ no-go area for the CPP group ɛna Kurofrom yɛ no-go area for the CPP group. Enti idea na akɔso wɔ asawase since 1950 54 55 56 asawase ayɛ hotspot wohwɛ the late KK Manfo ɛpɛn asawase kukuru ya Madam Kwaku Botwe minister mechiaw ano na mehwɛ okre ɛnoma wayɛ wɔ hɔ nso de damboche wa anya kranka me kranka ho kra bɛ me nwanwa wayɛ ade nyame nhyiraw ya fa bi kɔtepa ma aban prime minister na wohwɛ Kwaku Botwe satam KK Manfo pɛn de kɔɔ me wɔfa ase kofidua ɔno mu na wɔ honam yi ade de yɛ no asawase na nyɛ kuma by election ho nti o KK Manfo no ankasa lead charge no ɛde na wasawase wɔ
Ofa sɛ minim sɛ wayɛ adeɛ sɛ wokae abakwasɛm ba me so memfa yɛnkɔ akyiri pii because abakwasɛm deɛ wonim no dodoɔ ba wonim sɛ even at that time no wokae the Nkrumah government in the 1960s sentence CPP member to death in Ashanti region. I know you know the story behind that and I'm pɛ sɛ mɛkae abusuafoɔ yawo ɛno kyerɛ CPP deɛ yɛgyina edema regardless of your party member, no, we sacrifice our party member for the national interest. So, Ebrana Kobredu say, you know, maybe no kobo no biko kun sani pano. Nkrumah, the CPP government then sentenced a CPP member to death. It's on record. And not sure the CPP jinama. Historically, no, CPP has always stood for truth and nation building, regardless of so a party member. But bisa honne say ye parties mienu omuwi omunye CPP, will they sacrifice their party member for national interest? No. Omunye.
We have done it before.
They will not do it. Because omudie no enye nation, eye party. Enne ye nsunsuaso e wo CPP eni omuntem. And until they copy us, whether historically Asawase has not been an area confusion bebamwa. But if you've grown over that confusion of her. But another thing I can say, so we are educated, we are just advising Bernard and Nuruddin, right? That's something. Okay. Minim said they will go and tell their party leadership. We should say create political parties along ethnic and regional lines. Right? So you jive ethnic and regional lines. Say, oh, Ashanti is my own. Volta region is my own. Now you're building political parties on national lines. Say wherever no to me we need free Babia, Ghana will develop. And that is why CPP is calling for. Because some of these violence some ethnic, regional, sometimes even religious lines. And this are you about because Obi Fele Entertainment say Asawasi is a Zongo area, and Zongo no dear, no matter what. Untimi mbese ha obi sudwe se obia bantama yeso yankrofo no untimi mbese ho ebasa we are not building a nation. Yeah, building parties and America chom say they should learn from us. Offer minim say da bia obenya akwanyo betu omofo. They need political party training and ideology betima train your man for say election is not about war, it's about peace and communication of issues. Ghana foji tumwa say ne Ghana fo nyina gia tum said come December ombeto amalo ya Green Street because Nana Boshe no share no enkoye da bia so ye benya kwanya ye ka kire omo bibia enkoye
enim eye Green Street kokogina otumfo anim no
yeah
na Green Street ma omudi amane
yeah
and chairperson of CPP
yeah
and address otumfo ne nananom yeah and general secretary of CPP yeah address otumfo ne nananom yeah Green Street in Kanhwe I feel we ya nipa odi amane no concluding remarks ya bibia wie no na Ivo atwende odi amane no titi adebo wa ono mafo na di odi amane so odumwa sadi esitia no awie bibia da ase ya de asase ya bia sadi chairperson akasai general secretary akasai aye flag bearer wanka bi na mu wase me remind you say wura dem odum aye no mafo to man no mafo ono tie
offer number 4 no de ye kai obia say the next
na otumfo wo remind otumfo say wura dem wa wonkoto man no mafo
otumfo opem so oye ya papa oye former ono akai so oye former young pioneer
okay what say
yeah
ono and in chief of protocol of asahene
yeah
and najma bedu in fact I nipa be sensia and obo na no ne wofa ne maami nua be ma ano ya yuku busua panyini eye na nakekere and no wogina mu agina mu ma CPP enti wo mu nyina ye do mo ko eye yompane na woka se yenye ne mu da yompane ho ntare ye ne mpaboa ne bibia ye ma wo mu bi
enokre
na no and amane bomu o na ebe pie se eye wonoa na wofa prempe the second na one Kwame Nkrumah ewo enyonko fabi na Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ni din osagefo no in fact eye se wasagema prempe enne disadin ni ma Dr. Kwame Nkrumah eko wie se yese Kwame Nkrumah bakumasi ya yebeku no ena ageni root ena ba se wasagema prempe wate ye no ka otonkra se Kwame Nkrumah mra kumase na Kwame Nkrumah mfa ka emma kumase na onfa plane enemra na wono ase wasagema prempe ebeba behia eye Kwame Nkrumah wo airport ampa Kwame Nkrumah fa plane ede ko eye kumase ema se wasagema prempe ebehia Kwame Nkrumah wo kumase airport na eho ena obeyi nomreti enuoma Kwame Nkrumah ye wo asante aye wo Ghana ena wo kan se no kwanie we ye osagefo enti se wasagema prempe na di edini wasagefo no wode ma eye Dr. Kwame Nkrumah enu achire no ena ekwa akoba se Kwame Nkrumah so reciprocate ye na kotoko hene ahododo no be se mfie mienu na no man no so Kwame Nkrumah kan se enu ne hododo na Kwame Nkrumah kan se broni mfra brochire mehwe eye wo hene di broni mfra brochire behwe wo hene at the expense of the state na broni ni hwe no broni se gise wode wo hene kwa abrochire enti eye Kwame Nkrumah pene so ama broni di wo hene kwa abrochire for 2 years na at the expense of the state of Ghana no na wo hene wa abrochire enti ya no ana wo hene fra abrochire ba Kwame Nkrumah kokoshia no ene ma the relationship between eye CPP and eye ahimfie no eye depend and into CPP de nke ka dia ka
ai offer mede me kasa ba wie no 4 years ye dey animi CPP nyankopon de acheyen na senie otumfo aka no yasom ye bebo ye ho modern awe ni this particular election because nana de obi anim say enkoye ye boy ho money awe ni say election na minim say ye we ni wie na say lawyer Ivo Green Street edi ni nyuma pa no to ho senie osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah de ne to ho na otumfo say etutu a otosumie no ebebo ono so osagefo lawyer Ivo Green Street repetition of osagefo Ivo Green Street ne ebe happen
ya pete Kwame Nkrumah class wa hini bia ayi president bia nkogina bodini woman hia unse kofiana na nya
busumru
enti unse apart from Kwame Nkrumah no president bia nkogi abodini influence
lawyer Ivo Green Street beje no
abodini no
by 7th December 2024 otumfo say tutu nana obebo lawyer Ivo Green Street din say osagefo obebo na bodin because 4 years 4 years onyankopon de acheyen oya
CPP the second
who say the nado danko akufuado eko otumfo ekosra no na okobo na mane se osan akobie no otumfo ka kire ne se ko onwuma pa ebe den bedi wachi wahu na John Dramani Mahama so koe eno ka kire ono so se ko na kobo onwuma pa wo so waye hu dewuru fa kire omanfo enti abasobɔ no sɛ wɔn sɛ yɛabɔ abaso wɔ hɔ no
Akyɛ sɛ abodini ne mai.
Tie
it's not that year nor day. It's a fact. It's a fact. Green Street in the air, and I want to be award in Anna. Way straightforward.
The same squamming, Kroma. Your man abodini or Sergeant woman, Shiano. President be any abodini influence.
But officially, and cast president Nanado Danko Kufuado. When you are butching said the ekan, but o 2 for Pemswo, Abonabaso. Well, who knew my partner Nanado Danko Kufuado, oh yeah, and Wabonabaso. What you say?
I say, what do the only in the neck when I buy a year London Monteneso?
Mo
any a year a Quadinian Tachi.
Call
it teaches one day you be one day I'm a lawyer.
Of a call,
I mean, the day.
Call,
so okay.
Call, call.
What in there call? A Kilben and one more dear trench and
Debbie, there was so
any before and Eddie to Tia John. Now, once one ya, you come any before
and no buy and no baby and no catch and no ban wabe and no one bus wa catch and the same. Unuma pa wayen asante back. Aye,
Adakabri. Well, let me just respond to some of the issues.
But in Penifuaso Cas as Santin Kai.
You was Santin Kai, and you was Santi Ebe Kai.
You.
I said one Casa Santi Bekai.
Oh,
and yes, I know too for Kai.
And no,
on why he's contradicting himself. Or say a chubia, the person is entitled to a bill. The DNA see ya Yachi and your Scorpion from Saturday and then Monday, your money bill. MPP come and respond because he was one of you. Was why we are no say. Obia what your chain beyond the person is entitled to a bill. Into a day in Tina, where they are China, ya China or no dear, what that's so. And I own him. I mean, ya somehow kind and no credit. But when you are managing organization, political party, obi pen all day, but what mean pamono? You say, be or yet contrary to the constitution. As I say, minuti adakabre, yet ya and the police are buying some no mafa adakabre. Yen DH, yan DH, na anybody aye. Because on Eddie Abaha Namibwa. It's a bit DH find out DNA see adakabre wa ye den. And a yachin. Omunye boni. And Obia was saying all managing his temper because ya said minuti unya she. They said minuti unya she na police abecho. I will follow to find out say well you're then not my friend Ubusha for meaning assume see and a waha na police are channel. Omushi why say inti mundi echi. Na kwaya police for say omunim no omaye. Omo de esuma one esuma order from above. Tana ebu man. Okanya o say NDC for yempasum dwi. Hey, Kroma. Ye wa hana Kennedy Japan inciting the whole Ghana against some certain tribes. Yeah offer Osafuma for be the same thing. Cabo ebe ka say when we need 2012 Afghanistan beba Ghana. Cabo one kind. Omo organizer. That time we youth organizer. Your friend is saying current organizer. Your friend is saying omo organizer no cry.
Can I say na jay organizer?
Organizer. Samuel Ku. Uka o say yempe amafu. Wamafu. Obi a e bia omo chesi na omo bo no.
Yes, I know kind. Hey, NDC for.
Ene. Obetina ha ka say mo de mo ya sunwie for mo pe peace. Mo pe peace na nkasa no kra. You are not doing things that will ensure peace and stability of this country. Na me de ye me wonwa pa ne say adakabe unim say aya opposition and a leading instability and amebwa. Not the person in power will try to calm nerves down, but amam na nado amam we die omo power no omo responsibility so on be ensure say there's peace in this country no omo mom na instigating instability. We are peaceful living in our community. I feel there police now Oma starting send the wireless message across the police say hey Oma NDC for beba be attack police station and no anajo just to create fear and panic. To what ends? We are sana what do you want to achieve? Obi antina say ambo post or be attack police station. Now Oma show ADAKABRI we are make sure some of the messages send this and around just to create fear and panic. Now the bigger plan is say ADAKABRI omo per se omo create fear and panic in Aswansi to justify why omo the police the soldiers be flood the community no. Now your voters no aye fear say oh say na aye there me mpie kura na ya attack me. That is what they want to do. And yes idea me what has warranted all these things. Getting them peace, no problem. Now, we know at the appropriate time, we bring out the detailed evidence. It was instigated by an MPP person. ADAKABRI. It was instigated by an MPP person, and I'm saying it as a matter of fact.
Without evidence.
ADAKABRI, we'll provide the evidence.
So not now.
We'll provide the evidence because because they themselves will come and say, oh, and then you commit to move. Na Ghana ha law say law na enye dwuma biom. And our law is only meant for the MPP. And our law is only meant for the achims. Yeah, can law so ne de ye fa enye dwuma. Let's be fair. We have governed this country. As one say ni asokwa mo na what you na edi ba yo. Ye bi pen. Ye time no so. Ya anye tutrosem. Ya anchichi obi a we could have arrested them but we didn't do it. Enti na ehye say police commander IGP samutia boy no ye nhwe ye de wogide pa say boy no onye ebone bia ye nya investigation in term na ye release no because they say it's even more than 24 hours and I'm Saturday, Sunday and then Monday and then what asu dem they say obedem akopem china to what end inti ADAKABRI we handed over a peaceful Ghana to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Aka just 1.5 months for him to also hand over the Ghana to John Dramani Mahama. Just as we handed over a peaceful Ghana to Nana Addo, we want him to hand over a peaceful Ghana to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Right.
And no na bema Ghana akwenim. Now ultimate in kasa wo dia upe peace. Upe peace. At the end of the day, now wako shechi, no we ya adia sebio ensem fata.
Bernard. I say menu wa kasa na menu penny CPP ni. Also all kasa no oto me line no as say Ghana ni odone man. Na I was expecting say the second time menu no
you don't determine what I say. Go ahead and say what you say. Why? Debbie, want to mean can't me person maker. You were trained by MPP to come and speak for them.
Debbie, me and you Bernard.
I was expecting say the in yakasa crime any political color. Was expecting so also be told they say because we sit on television, radio stations to entertain, inform and educate.
Me, I'm not here to entertain.
Bernard,
na wasanso ababie asanso abekase mbra no yeye ma chimfo ana. You know, these are some of the things that we tell them to stop. And the MPP4 we are violent. Look, yeah, in MPP we keep saying say violence we would started to na Akufo-Addo so or to say or you say why you say on penny you know ache. And ka say MPP a violence, your leader na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo or a violence and kabo and this and kabo dwane efiro man. I'm telling you, because a near man, master. What you say? Yet your man we mu. Mo bogabi ochredako. What the wire? Mo pie ubi any. Just common demonstration whereby the legal right. mo di nsuohye under your regime mo fa nua pontiba e pai bi ni menne be he so rest in peace ye nua na wuko mo boga be menne ko hwenachi abia bia wo ho he ma oslo wusu mo bo no honorable mo bo no aside a ma say kase retaliate e ka mo betimi atena. So thankful to Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the good leadership of NPP that we have today. And omo ma beseneko say on mine in a yebu etim na aka mfantefo baka won fam buman enti etim na aka mfantefo si yon fam buman enti yempanyifo aka kire say de omo abaye akọ no yentwa so na mmom de woni amo akodi anase mu nipa bi akodi anase Ghana ni bi akodi no emra na wo man ni mu no ene ne bedili enti say emra no ene nipa ne dilia munja say NPP it was instigated by this person. Sabu police for the Banasa security agencies nebano. Did they come in the name of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo? Said Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo now so say mature benten. And I said they say chama won't be now so say mature benten. They came in the name of police administration. No mobile bayo majuma. And here munyi MPP film. Yeah, they to trust them the young believe it. We do not condone certain things. Said ye omo ko gina kwanchen bo podi asem ko tu gina poso eni asenso so Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo police administration sure let a presidency or release omo the appropriate quarters for them to be investigated, and they duly did that and omo clear omo. That is what we believe in. Enye under Mahama obi ko eboni a na watwena ba Flagstaff House akwapa no kwafo betena menchen ne enkosonso. That is not what we believe in. And no did you or they were expecting that we would do same. But hey, we are not going to do that. We believe in rule of law. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo waka. And Naneso meso meka. Because or a leader or can I believe in him. No on can someone so fancy said yeah. John Mahama Jina Simpio so catch the Ghana for and then the NDC for said to trust them no more dear. Say cast will be only shit to trust them will be to me and yensin NDC no. Yeah dear my also say yeah dear peaceful. Nana Addo Dankwa also no dear asumdwe no pe. And until me meti hey asundwe na mepe me preach say Ghana ni bia enya opepa say Ghana beda wakoma so who so be ye boni a reporting them the appropriate security agencies so who so obi ye papa so dia bonaba so that's what we believe in.
Okay, right. Yeah, Bernardo Dronyako and buy no yemra say na yemra mehwe say health sector, and this is what build the health facility. Though when me and a one-time premium, MPP or not so no or build a health facility. Now, OBBT and this contest with their manifesto saying say one of the free primary care at the Bema or Maima. CPP had the social interventions from the 50s. Irrelevant is in there. What else are they adding in the health sector? Yeah, Baba drinking home.
Needs FM.
Ghana ba Fourth Republic imono yato aba imprenson 7 times. The etoson watche ene ba beto no December 2020. When nyina mu no Ghana ene di nkunim. Afi nso despite media be no sene ye no abato afi biara.
Say abato afi dru so say ya. Wani tia on my morning nyina ni that despite media so.
Afi ya bato no ebe ye repeat and answer revenge. Ana upset bebem December 7th ena ebe chire.
Eye decision time. Despite media group say if free sabre akopem say abato aba no akenkan na afa yabobo amienwu de odi nkunim wa abato nim no despite media group a ena sese wutie na wo hwe yen say eye TV ana eye radio kai say eye decision time
Edia ehu na wo hwe ato aba afie eye manifesto ana campaign boshe
enunti na despite media aye ne say from now till December despite media ma okwan amwo hunu ne ekonyina
ye beboa mo ehunu ne ekonyina na wasigina beboa Ghana dachi me kire say what take decision it's decision time.
Every sabre ya kopim say ye beto aba na wie na yabobo ne die muntie na mo hwe despite
Despite media channels, every say, Munim de betimia ye.
NPPC, for more to do more. NDCC, change the change. CPPC, yes, it's PPPC, a new hope for Ghana. LPGC, a unemployment benefit for all children under 18.
So what's Ghana Union Movement in Ka? Obeti gum na APC eno kwadonko ono susu sen. Enye no. Eye decision time. Enti siwa junipi.
Winim that I said despite media dear, ya kame say, and ya say, ya kind of finchim na 275 constituencies nina, despite media wa hodada, enti unihow.
Despite media, Metro Peace FM, Hello FM, OK FM, Neat FM, UTV, and Peace FM Online. Yawo homa mo sadia yene dadano. Enunti tumuday na me fidie nenkaheya.
Decision time on Despite Media. Yet dear na yeti.
Wenti any etunsa fero say Brabeka Despite Media platforms are who do now. With our team of experienced journalists and reporters, you are assured of nothing but the best for election 2020. Yes, Shamobo said 275 constituencies, 33,000 polling stations. Nini nara you trim near the hun sem nara ebebrem. Election 2020. Despite Media say a decision time.
Ejaba boni di adwa ma wubi eti ya menu afahin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada menya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo adi edi mprenu ne mpresa da kro beye de ni ehwie fufuo a akwade wo nwane
adwa mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o medie no ene wato metwa mada pasa aso wo kan na matene nyira
wati ate na make am meboa
ebo de odi komum na sese ade obra to otwa fufuo ai wo wodwo pam na wo ma asiu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa ya mbode fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu ada kam kama ya yefra no needful fufuo a
eni anu bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh bia needful fufuo a eya kama say bode fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so anti o simanu mpɛ no wa wie no ahie wo kwa papa bi aguso
betwese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufuo a ho ama mko to bi kura ba ne se de Ghana fo si pom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wodrom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bi awom wo nso de bode ne mankani fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne sanya wo fa mojaduro ana pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
ne fufuo a supermarket bi am ne fufuo a e wo fi a eni gye nko a
FDA ahwehwɛ sɛ adwadie nkratoe mu agye atom sɛ ɛyɛ.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you glow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Utie oha exi ponkno. Needs FM.
Neat 100.9 FM. So any now just about 16 minutes to 4. Na me man teach Medina yede bremu. And some yeti awapa in 5 minutes. Let's hear what your party aye the health sector and what they propose to do when they are giving the nod by 2020. Essentially, into way. 5 minutes. The health sector, the party, why you any Yamanakwanya, the Obasaya to us.
Ofase ubobi o Kumasi Bolga Tamale bi osaje fuye eda so hobe pemene a dudu na di ho adanse I think say measures health one important thing ehiama the growth of every economy This oye or minor own take health seriously. Then even the growth of economy no into me because the human resource never boama economy na grow no. Se bibi to chima or more healthy more and challenges with them. Now offer health aye kan. In 2001, brand no mampani kuforte so. Minim say what the okay and a mini so be kai. Yeko Abuja eko pass declaration bi and friend Abuja declaration on health. Na yensusu ye nyina ne say ye budget no. Ne ye budget no ye 84 billion Ghana cedis no. 15% of our budget should be channeled to health because health is an important thing. That's all the health ni education bo my friend human capital. Se nipa ho odin a economy no economy. Na minia offer. Say ye ko pass sa declaration ye be pem no. Na aminu ka say ye budget expenditure I de ko health ni 3.3%. Ye nuru 7% dipo na yakoduru 15% no. Eno kire say health budget no ye lower. Ye very very low. They say party mienu yi omo mfa ye ya pomde ho omo mfa ho until nobody say maternal mortality increase and even say a decrease kra still rate no higher compared to other countries. Obeti I say infant mortality mkumofre ewu mami bi kwa wo so na no madamfo bi a menene ko school fa lady yi kwa wo so na okohwere ne nkwa because your health system no because of low budgeting at a health service no emanu nyina agency bibia say CPP believes in one thing, that health here and health should be for all regardless of your social status. So ye here ni, so ye skinny, so ye why it was say health no ye demand free. And the reason why we are saying this is that offer say 84 billion, not say 3.3% a health expenditure. Not say 30%. And you mean make this is Ghana anti-coalition anti-corruption coalition. Any send Ghana, any Ghana integrity initiative. Omo na ye research bi. And omo ka kire yen say 30% of our budget or me fan say GDP no goes to corruption. It goes to waste. Ye humba bi efa. Nti granted say ye 84 billion based on expenditure. Say 84 billion na this year spending. Na 84 billion na 30% eco waste eco corruption. Because of these two governments ye nyomu yi 30% kwa. Sa 30% no is higher than 3.3. You bet media invest in health. Nti dia na CPP catchero. CPP catchero so otuma lawyer Ivo Green City. Ye bi da. Yes aye na fi we ni nyamedi sa 4 years ye da yanim ache CPP no. The CPP ama otumfo asa abo lawyer Ivo Green City osagefo ama ni din no. It's one. Ye mo free health care delivery regardless of your status. Ye dey chow because ye cut down the wastage in the system to invest in health. And ebe make sure say Abuja declaration na say 15% must go to health no. We shall make it a reality. That is one thing CPP is telling you.
Okay, wait a minute.
Now two. Oh, offer said Brennan aswan you. Now health insurance. Say ye ma bibia health free. Health insurance and only 44% of our population. Obeti we say oh health insurance but only 44%. And also CPP money ye free obia bekoso. Another thing we are also telling Ghanaians is that preventive healthcare is one thing na. Yetimi boy yare no ho ban korala enkuyen. Fi embedo korean the sanitation okay. Sanitation no 21% and she is happy. 21% was as at 2018. And anania just say it was 21%. Abra a whole 79% ye sanitation. Ye bola any did that. And a minister you are happy. Kamene president Kamasaki no.
They are rising from 17 to 21.
Offer
4% why are they?
4% on offer. I don't on yadi. And now this data we have to interrogate the data well. Omuji abain omuba abain mu 2017. They formed a government and presented their budget somewhere in May. Right? Nti offer me honorable minister Aneka say between May and 2018 I published Ghana Statistical Service. I published 21% on the years annual manana. You have to interrogate the data well. Nti was a banana no ono Aneka say within 18 months Accra will be clean. Offer bison say ne Accra clean. All the vaccination away.
Okay.
CPP will give you the best health service sector Ghana has ever seen.
Orensia and acting of the CPP. In the next 5 minutes, let's hear Alaji Nuruddin. I'm done.
Say after wasting 3 to 4 years, Afina MPP ɛna ɔmo president hu sɛ edwuma a John Dramani Mahama ahyɛ ase no edwuma a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ okay sɛ John Dramani Mahama started say ebesi hospital na ɔmo so hospital yɛ dan infrastructure yɛ mfa nyɛ hwee hospital na ADD na menua ohwɛ health sector we tackle 3 thematic areas. One, human resources, because you need technical know-how to be able to operate within the health sector. Okay, I said the amount for Cuba, train to become doctors, US, UK. Amount for be doctors for you trust scholarship. The second most important thing is infrastructure. Ube kuku then hospital. Bebre ebi ohonoma we expanded it. Ebi ohonom so a we build it for na esi ebi ohonom so a equipment na eni ho na ye. And the third most important thing is say when you technical know-how hospital na esi on you need equipment, modern equipment obey operational. There are certain when them say even appendix they operate biom ya the bibi share wemuna ya kwana ya without cutting you equipment that was how we
tackled less intrusive.
Yes, your laser say your laser a way of technique of doing operations nina ya de aba into sha na John Dramani Mahama na tackle health issues head on and na all the areas of the health assessor Courage Hospital and na no meka obi say enye on na see o say obe renovate na one o say enye John Dramani Mahama na can o say Atamels me say Atamels de onye NDC o say okay renovation obi abubu dan esi fufura o say enye on na see na rage esi ni so that is defeatist argument enti o hwe pace a ye kono na che say essentially John Dramani Mahama is on the right track. Now me one say MPP ni nanado plans na ye won na okay say Legon Hospital GM Ghana Medical School omo ba na omo si enwie ye na eyiri ye do na den a Minister of Health COVID ba no okoda ho eye den na hospital a ewo Green Book a ye enwie ye no COVID chi wo de okoda ho 3 ministers and no expose womo and omo say hey say na John Dramani Mahama a visionary leader because adie ya wo sisi anka wensi a COVID ban na anka yamanfo bebre akọ enti ene de na ado danko akufa ado say yembo ne nsam say wa ya de obefa John Dramani Mahama projects no or toaso enti yombo nsama no na ni odi hihye ne ba ne de yenya ne den ohwa we are moving notch higher. You see yeba primary healthcare yebe all primary healthcare free. You see yeba nso a yebe make sure say yebe encourage presence of the preventive healthcare and the promotion of wellness. What we say in the health you were preventive and you curative. Preventive when they say quite be no be so I'm making sure say Ghanaians no kra no omo nyare na omo akọ hospital and one is obe making sure say one ma education ni yebedi okay ade a yebe our lifestyles ni nyina no eye ade a say no NBC and say yeba we are going to look at how we can make sure say some of the Ghanaians will not even get sick to go to the hospital.
Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, you take you over 20 after 2016 election, you take you over 2017 now. You see, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, health sector no, I came to us because look, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo didn't pay for it. Who say Ghana, you lack ambulance services, or make sure say, or the ambulance beba over 300 every constituency be a ambulance, and if na kaneno. Obi yare a yede ne to taxi yede na hospital and so when enter the only thing is just press a button of your phone you bring your ambulance na be fado wako ebi ohwe infrastructure chip compounds you see bako 243 clinics 23 District hospitals, yegusu ayesi. Bako that started drones for medical use. Share maternity blocks, you see 36. Polyclinics, you see 4. Staff accommodation, 68. Now the yegusu ayeye. Chip compounds, you 186 yegusu ayeye. Clinics, 42 yegusu. District hospital may catch a bako, yegusu ayeye. Bra drones, 4 no de bra your friend is saying 2 seconds. We believe in records. We don't want to be off record because there are 2 platforms. Bra maternity blocks 19. That's why you go so. Oh, Minia 19. You go so. Polyclinic 3. Staff accommodation of 43. You go so. Theater blocks back on so why yes. It yen in MPP. Ya buy biono. Ya sanso aba. A car John Dramani Mahama ni NDC Bogu or National Health. Omu gu no e ka twetwe die ye ba ya ba be abetue ni nyina asa be hyemu kena wo kasa na mete am ye din wo be gu no ye ba be hyemu kena Ghana fo na enjoy no omu be hu ebie omu so omu ye de omu health ye paramount to them hwe gapoha ekobo omu bosia e de si maritime hospital we admit it was under the NDC regime and gapoha for kobo omu bosia de si hospital you people should give them that credit. And so much for Bahamas, Mumbisa no. If Sobeka no credit to the good people of Ghana, he will tell you. University of Ghana, Akobo Bosia Edia, yes, such facility. Admit say a mumu regime, and Omukobo Bosia EDC. You people should give them that credit. But it's not radio, so no 2 foot to go a month for any. And you know, ye say, and the partner and another Danko Kufado Ayema or my Ghana no. And on a year to trust Ghana for say, ye man of 4 more years. No on twaso no onye na onfa Ghana kwani because we se na ke na Jomahama breso e na covid ba ya ADAKABRI nka me yo show se Ghana ye mu fa ye wuwu ni eko because ne wo man mu e na correla anya pandemic krampodo e ba just a common region even the region section of it hwe nipa e wuwu out of correla yenya John Dramani Mahama no a president of man mu we respect him so much but we are telling him say aya omumma credit to who those who deserve that credit. What you say? Inti yedi yetu trust Ghana for say. Na nado danko Akufo-Addo nyuma pana oye ni yedi yekoso abohu deru. Na nado danko Akufo-Addo needs to be given 4 more years to do 4 more good to Ghana. Right. John Dramani Mahama does not deserve the 4 more years to come and do more harm to Ghana. No, Ghana we are going forward. We are not going backwards. And inti yetu trust Ghana for say. Free SHS na nado danko Akufo promise. Yeah, ban ye promise 388 promises. Yeah, 301. What you say? And no tina John Dramani Mahama sisi on the osi oba omoba be good free SHS. Mami bi ono ti duta kra de ote ashaman sabio ne ba eco free SHS no ba akokọ mienu oba beto aso ye nto aba mamu meguru na nkola ne nkotena fie enu nti ne ye kọ yadim free SHS de e ya de a eboa Ghana man enti ye koso ne aye Ghana fo beto aba ma na ado danko Akufo-Addo na sabi wato aso aye ne nyuma pa oye na ma aba de on de oso oba NDC ye on be wia na o makum na o ma sei enti ye to aba mamu
asida emfa emma Alhaji Nuruddin Hamdan, former municipal chief executive, Asokore Mampong in Asante, during the tenure of NDC. Bernard Odro-Nyako is a PRO of Coalition of Disqualified Patriots and a member of the National Communications Team of the MPP. And then Mr. Benjamin Insia, the Deputy Communications Director of the CPP. Me man teach me DNA the Bremo. And me am teaching me from ADAKABRI Mamudu Usiuma. Panyi ko joda mi ado as usual na dem si abontene na mam ye Magero Saji my boni chidom frema abankro o se mara michi mafa ono na o technical producer ni nyina mu no e de aseda e de ama the team at NEAT 100.9 FM ye de be kofie e ho na de kofie Olakoku Michael na de kofie o de be ko jo dugusu na tie NEAT 100.9 FM
Oha, FRIMPONG no.